Even though the flood had already made its way into the house, the woman picked up her phone at that moment. Because she was about to give birth, she wanted to listen to some calming music so she could relax and deliver the baby safely. But just as she was struggling through labor, the house suddenly collapsed under the force of the flood. Could she and the baby still survive? Let's go back 2 hours earlier. The National Hurricane Center suddenly issued an emergency warning. Several coastal resort towns in the U.S. were about to be hit head-on by a Category 3 hurricane. At the same time, inside a meat processing plant in town, Lisa, who was 9 months pregnant, was just about to get off work and go home. But then she ran into truck driver Bob. Lisa complained that her boss was making a pregnant woman work overtime, and Bob also grumbled about being told to haul cargo in such heavy rain. After a quick chat, they were both getting ready to leave the factory when Lisa's mother suddenly called. After complaining about Lisa's husband who had abandoned her, she suddenly realized Lisa had actually gone to work today. But with the flood about to hit, the interstate had already been closed for hours. How was she supposed to get back to the city? Her mother anxiously told her that she had to get to higher ground immediately. Every second mattered now. At the same time, marine researcher Jack in the city looked extremely serious, because he had discovered earlier that schools of fish south of Bermuda were frantically fleeing north. That was definitely not normal. It meant the storm was even more dangerous than expected. What made his heart sink even more was the data his assistant brought over. Because the storm had collided with a warm ocean air current, it had already strengthened into a Category 5 hurricane.
This would be it. He's a monster.
What are they calling it?
Hurricane Henry.
And on top of that, a large number of sharks were being driven toward the coast with the storm. Just then, the hurricane grew even more violent. Hello! Meanwhile, Lisa was also looking for shelter, but not a single person was willing to open the door. The moment she got back into the car, she started having contractions. It was a sign that she was about to give birth, so she immediately turned on some soft music, trying to calm herself down. But then she suddenly noticed that the roof beside her had been ripped away. Right at that moment, the news issued another warning.
Many roads are already impassable. If you choose to shelter in place, law enforcement is telling residents that stayed behind to write their contact information on their arm in permanent marker, so they'll be able to ID your body once the storm passes.
As the signal and power went out, the towering waves finally smashed through the seawall. And right after that, the flood swept through the entire town with unstoppable force.